So what I see as the main trends in luxury travel, well, basically our tourism is about safari, and the safari industry has changed immensely since I started. Initially, it was all about trying to create a really sort of luxurious product, and so in camps and lodges, I was there when we put in the first toilets in the back of the camps and lodges. Now it's all reversed. It's all going, we're trying to get rid of gold caps. We're trying to get rid of that kind of luxury and go back to the original camps and the original bucket showers and things. So the trend maybe is to go simple, as we've heard from Apple this afternoon. The trend is to go to simpler in luxury. We've gone through quite a revolution in Africa over the last 4 or 5 years, and you've got to remember that most of tourism Africa, Safari Africa, has traditionally been relying on the UK market. That's because of our colonial past. And when Europe caught a cold 3 years ago, suddenly everybody had no business. So, where we're focusing more and more, and I've just flown in this morning from Brazil, we're focusing more on the BRICS countries, so Brazil, Russia, India, China, looking to try and bring tourism from a broader base. This is the focus at the moment. Well, luxury travel is obviously difficult in the developing area. Once you get outside of the main, I mean, obviously we have huge hotels in the major cities. So if you talk about the major hubs in Africa, so we talk about Ethiopia, Addis Ababa and Nairobi, Kenya and South Africa, those are the main hubs. So obviously there's luxury hotels in the way that we all know them. But once you get further out into the bush, onto the safari, then it's much more difficult creating it. It's much more expensive, and locations are difficult, and very often they can only resupply by air. So those are the challenges that we have in Africa. I mean, I've had challenges where, as a hotelier, which I was, setting up camps where we couldn't understand why we were losing food and our food percentages were terrible, until we found that every night the elephants were coming in and eating all the food overnight. So the challenges are very, very different when you're dealing with animals in safari as they are the challenges in the city centres or indeed on the coast, which is another part of tourism in Africa.